Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. I am Anuradha Nirvan.
Hello everyone, I am Aditi Singh.
We are pleased to be a host for this momentous occasion. On behalf of Connecting Dreams Foundation, I extend a heartfelt welcome to our honorable guests, dedicated CDF staff members, and the incredible graduating fellows of Global Changemaker cohort of 2023. Before we dive in, let's take a moment to learn about the Connecting Dreams Foundation through this short video.
Nearly 800 million people go to bed hungry each night. 1 in 3, which is 2.6 billion people globally, do not have access to safe drinking water. About 758 million adults around the world have never learned to read or write. More than 2.4 billion people lack access to basic sanitation services.
The world has made spectacular progress across all fields, from education to employment, from technology to health. Despite these developments, a large section of society is unable to earn sufficient money to take care of one meal for their families. They are unable to access quality education, basic health benefits, and clean water. How can we address this problem?
When we asked people, this was their response. 50% said they don't have time for this, or they don't care as it is not affecting them. 40% said it's the responsibility of the government. 10% said they are really concerned and want to bring a change, but they don't know how to move ahead.
Often we think that changing the world is hard, difficult, and probably impossible. We leave the responsibility on someone else to take the ownership and resolve the issue. We are afraid to step up and create change. We need change at all levels, and we need people to lead the change. We call these people change makers. Let's hear from few of our change makers what they are doing to change the world.
Tafsir Oni, Bangladesh. Tafsir is relentlessly trying to bring quality health care in the remotest and rural parts of his country. Students from Sri Ram College of Commerce are working to increase sales of Potter's community through innovative design and digital marketing. Odhiambo Antone from Kenya is trying to improve the livelihood and economic conditions of hundreds of HIV patients and their families. Lovepreet from Punjab is empowering youth through sports who have been under drug addiction and inspiring them to take sports as a career option. Siddhesh Sakore from Pune, India is working towards making farming profitable for small-scale farmers in tribal regions. All these young individuals are trying to bring in a change in their own ways in their communities. They are trying to change the world. They have one thing in common. They are part of Connecting Dreams Foundation's change-making network. Connecting Dreams Foundation is working towards creating change makers globally who can identify problems in their community and take lead in solving them in a sustainable way. Till now, we have created more than 24,000 change makers across 37 countries who have impacted more than 2.6 million lives. Our mission is to impact 10 million lives by 2025.
We create change makers through a unique systemic process of entrepreneurship. This 3C process of change making, which involves collect dreams, create solutions, and change lives, experientially train people on how to solve problems in a sustainable way for the community and impact lives of the people. We work with people from schools, colleges, corporates, and other organizations to create change makers. We believe everyone can become a change maker.
I'm working to save the environment by creating sustainable products out of cigarette butts. I'm a change maker. I work to uplift women by helping them to set up small businesses. I'm a change maker.
I'm working to provide equal employment opportunities to transgender community. I'm a change maker.
I am working to provide 21st century skills to students in rural India. I am a change maker.
I'm working to provide quality healthcare in rural parts of India. I am a change maker.
Come and join this ever-growing movement of changemakers and contribute towards making this world a better place to live. Let's connect dreams and change lives.
Come, let's create the change.
Today, we stand with immense pride as we celebrate the remarkable accomplishment of Global Changemaker Fellows. This cohort comprises outstanding young leaders who have wholeheartedly committed themselves to forging innovative solutions for a brighter tomorrow. As we gather for this graduation ceremony, we acknowledge a pivotal moment in their ongoing journey of growth and impact. Through the 5C model of change making, where we clarify vision, collect dreams, create solutions, change lives, and crystallize plans, we build the ecosystem of sustainability, aiming at engaging youth to create business models that carry forward the importance of sustainability. In May 2023, an inspiring group of 17 fellows representing 6 different nations embarked on a transformative journey. They united with a common goal to make a positive impact on the world. Over the next few months, they dedicated themselves to collaborative learning and intensive training sessions. To further empower their endeavors, they received personalized consultation and mentorship calls that equipped them to tackle any challenge. We witness their unwavering commitment to learning and their enthusiasm for putting their newfound knowledge into action. Another significant milestone of this program was that 5 of our 17 fellows have got the opportunity to participate as a speaker at COP 2030 Youth Ministry Virtual Parliament. It feels a sense of accomplishment to see them get a seat at this prestigious event. It's with immense pride that we celebrate their graduation and welcome them to the esteemed alumni network. Congratulations to all of you. This ceremony marks the culmination of your fellowship journey, but the beginning of your remarkable impact. Before starting the ceremony, I would like to request that our founder, Dr. Amit Tuteja, addresses the gathering and share a few words of encouragement with the fellows.
Thank you, Anuradha, and I would like to welcome all the guests out there, Dr. Shailendra Dwivedi, Dr. Ramesh Mittal, and many more. All the fellows, like you are the main guests out there. This program started a year back, but I would like to take you a little before why we even started this program. So, like in the first cohort, this is the third cohort, but the first cohort started in 2021. And during COVID itself, this entire program was conceptualized. And one of the reasons being that like many people start social enterprises. It's like whenever there is a person who has some passion, they want to do some good work, they start something like this initiative. But the data says almost 85% of these enterprises stop to exist within 2 years of starting. And when we talked to so many people, when we heard so many people out, some of the key reasons that came out were like all these enterprises or all these entrepreneurs stop working on the cause that they're very passionate about. The reasons being that they don't have appropriate guidance, mentorship, lack of funding, or other things that were missing out there. So we thought, can we create a program where if we can bring back some percentage of these passionate change makers back into the field and get them going and doing what they want to do and help them scale up their initiatives, our purpose will be solved. And that's how we initiated this entire program. And we've been getting a huge response every year from around the globe for this particular program. Like just to consider this particular cohort, we got almost like 2,400 applications from 110 countries for this cohort. And we started with 30 fellows, and now 17 are graduating. And the journey is not easy. The journey is not easy. It's not easy to go through and work on your own initiative again and again, trying to figure out what are the challenges you're facing, pivoting it day in and day out, and come out with something which actually works. And whatever, like people who have joined over last 3 cohorts, I think they had a similar experience on this thing. Either some of them have left it for sure without having any confusion in their mind that they really want to do something else and this is not something they're calling, and they've started because of other people were starting. But the clarity came in, and that's what the first part of the entire fellowship is all about. And I'm really happy that the 17 people out there have stick together, have stick to this entire program. This cohort was a little longer, almost like 8 months. They were together with us, and they've gone through a lot of things throughout this particular program. And now they are graduating with flying colors, and it's not the end. I think it's the starting of this journey that we're talking about. And I always say, like, I want to close with a statement that I always start the fellowship journey with, that as a fellow, as a change maker, I always feel, and whenever I'm in confusion, I always look at one statement, and that solves most of my problems, is that you always, when you're in confusion, you always think in a way that, do you want to solve the problem or you want the problem to be solved? The moment you are clear with these statements, I think most of the problems, most of the confusions you are in will get solved slowly and slowly. It's all about collaborating. It's not about doing it alone. So the moment you start understanding this particular concept, that how can you collaborate, how can you collectively solve the problem, and how can you bring in other people together in the same platform, things will become simpler, things will become better. So with these statements, I really want to wish you all the best of luck for the future. And we would like you to be connected throughout your journey with us in case you need any support, any help. And I think most importantly, the group that you are, the peer group, is very important, because the kind of support you can give it to each other would be tremendous. And always think it's a start of a journey, not the end of the journey. And I wish you all the best once again. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for giving us an insight of this program, which has surely guided many change makers. Thank you once again for your inspiring words. Moving ahead with the event, let us listen to some of our fellows sharing their fellowship experiences.
I have learned a lot, especially through project management. But apart from it, as I was able to be involved and got a lot of knowledge and ideas coming from our different mentors. But apart from that, you will get great friendship and connections that will definitely last forever. Global Changemaker Fellowship can truly change your perspectives in terms of your communities. And apart from it, is to create a more inclusive and just society in which you'll be able to apply frameworks coming from our different mentors.
I am happy to be among Global Changemakers Fellowship. Enrolling in this program has helped me to understand my beneficiaries better. And so my beneficiaries are health workers, patients, people living around the community where health facilities are sited. And so this has really helped me to communicate better with them, carry out surveys, and analyze this data that have been gotten from the surveys. I've also learned how to build my network, communicate effectively.
It's been a pleasure to be a part of the Connecting Dreams Foundation Global Changemaker Fellowship as one of the selected fellows for this cohort. I think something I also love throughout the experience was how we got the opportunity not just to interact with experts from the field, those who could help us and guide us, help us understand how we can create more impact, but also get the opportunity to have one-on-one conversations with the team and again collaborate with like-minded change makers.
It feels a great joy to listen to such experiences. Moving ahead, now, please join me in welcoming our honorable guest, Dr. Ramesh Mittalji. Dr. Mittal, who is a senior director in Chaudhry Charan Singh National Institute of Agricultural Marketing. He has been actively researching, teaching, and consulting in agricultural marketing and agribusiness management assignments from different stakeholders, including World Bank, Asian Development Bank, Government of India, Government of Rajasthan, and has published more than 200 research papers on different subjects and presented many research papers in workshops, seminars, conferences, and national and international level. Dear sir, please share a few words of wisdom that you have gathered throughout these years with our changemakers.
First of all, I would like to express my gratitude for providing me this opportunity. Second, I just want to congratulate Mr. Amit Tuteja and Shri Arvind Mukherjee also, because they are working for the noble cause which is required. And I just want to also congratulate all the Changemaker fellows who has completed this cohort third. I was just going through with the program. Very patiently I was listening. And very proudly I can say the change makers are real heroes. And change makers are basically connecting dream through connecting dots. Now, if you look at, many people are looking at the problems across the world, but they are not able to visualize or may not be able to provide solutions for that. So the first thing is, this foundation is doing excellent work by identifying such people. Second, why they are real heroes? Because they are contributing to the society. And the good reason and the good solution, both are very, very important for this present society. I have just looked at, like, many people have worked for the water. Many people have worked for the different causes, which are very much relevant. And sometimes we are not able to focus because what we feel, we are alone. We can't do anything. Our expectation is from the government, or maybe I'm not affecting. So the video which was made for this program, that was excellent. We are getting very good messages. And then such messages are required. I should say, such programs, this is cohort third, but many more may be introduced wherever it is required. Although all people have joined who has won this Changemaker award also, fellowship also, and they are working different part of the countries. So the Changemaker, what I perceive, is like soldier in our system, where supporting our team which is required to be make the impactful change. And that is why the name Changemaker is very, very relevant. So I appreciate your efforts. You have joined this cohort. I appreciate the mentors' efforts. They have given you the mentorship. I appreciate the solutions which was provided by the fellow who has completed this fellowship program. I appreciate the area which was chosen and selected by the foundation, because which is required in today's scenario, in today's world. And really, this work is a noble cause, which is providing energy not only in the foundation members, but in the winners also, like the fellows also. So with my best wishes, I would like to again congratulate the fellows, the Changemaker Foundation, the mentors, and all the team of the Connecting Dream Foundation for their good work and this social cause also. With these words, again, I thanks for this opportunity which is given to me. And I just want to bless all the fellows in their future endeavor. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your blessings and your encouraging words. Thank you. So now we are proceeding with the graduation ceremony. Our first graduating fellow is Joaquin from Philippines. Joaquin runs Youth Service Philippines, a non-governmental organization that is dedicated to empowering young Filipinos to lead healthy and productive life. Many congratulations, Joaquin. Okay, so moving ahead, I would like to call our next change maker, Glory, from Nigeria. Glory is extremely passionate about climate justice. Her organization is focused on medical waste management using innovative technologies and also training and retraining of hospital staff on proper disposal of medical waste. Congratulations, Glory. Glory, we would like you to come on the screen.
Anuradha, we can move ahead. I think there's some network issue at our end.
Okay, so moving ahead, I would like to call Palak Khanna, our next graduating fellow from Delhi. She works for Break the Ice, which is an international youth organization working towards discussing all things which are taboo and helping in creating an enlightened global youth community. Congratulations, Palak, on getting graduated. Moving ahead, I would like to call Madan Kumar from Tamil Nadu, India.
Okay, Anuradha,
He is the chief.
We had Palak with us. Can we ask her to speak few words? Palak is there.
Palak?
Yes, I'm sorry. I have a very bad network. I could hear sir mentioning that we have Palak on the call, but I missed out that.
Yeah, Palak, can you say a few words?
Of course. Okay, if I keep my video off, I think
sure.
I think my voice might lag. Let me know if it does. So yes, it has been an incredible experience. Really glad that I finally graduated because I know I've taken a lot with me. And yeah, thank you so much for the opportunity. Looking forward to implementing it.
Thank you, Palak. So moving ahead, I would like to call Madan Kumar from Tamil Nadu, India. He is the chief organizer of Aram Anbin Adalyam Trust, which works on saving humanity and working towards the UN Sustainable Development Goals. They provide support to people who are really needy, providing basic amenities like food, clothes, and shelter. Congratulations, Madan, on getting graduated.
Thank you, team. Thank you, Changemaker Fellowship team. So it's really privileged and proud to be here with the dignitaries all over the world connecting this wonderful occasion. So thank you, Amit sir, Anuradha ma'am, and Aditi ma'am, and all the fellows who together fellowed in all the occasion for the past 1 year. Thank you so much for the wonderful opportunity provided by Connecting Dreams Foundation. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madan, for working for such a much needed initiative. Thank you. Now let us meet Patricia from Philippines. Patricia, who runs youth-led non-profit organization that is started with a group of youth who wanted to help other fellow Filipinos in their country. They have many programs and events about mental health. Congratulations, Patricia, on getting graduated. This concludes the first segment of the graduation ceremony. I would now like to cede the platform to my esteemed colleague Aditi Singh, who will lead us through the next portion of the ceremony.
Thank you so much, Anuradha. It was very delightful to watch the graduates and their words. It was really inspiring. Before we move ahead with the second segment, I would request that we should all listen to some more fellowship experiences. Can we please go ahead?
My experience during the fellowship was beautiful. Yes, stressful. And most of the time, I had to get from work, to take classes. And I enjoyed it because it stressed me to, another level of commitment. My major learning during the fellowship was basically the finance course we were taking, and I just learned to put my financials in order, which has helped the company get to this point, which I'm really grateful for. Thank you so much for this opportunity to participate. I met a lot of great minds, change makers across the globe, and I'm grateful for it. And I just want to say thank you.
During this initiative, I've learned on how to strengthen my organization. I've learned on how to strengthen the collaborative efforts and at the same time to conduct proper advocacy. So we've been able to engage stakeholders, and we've been able to narrow the conversation down to issues that concerns the community. Basically, training the GCF program, I've been able to understand how to project the organization to a compelling vision and mission statement. Thank you, GCF, for providing this opportunity. It's really amazing. And I would recommend this program for every trans person in Africa. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Tabinda Adil Sheikh, and I'm here to share my transformative journey with the Global Changemaker Fellowship. As the founder of Padhai, an initiative that is very close to my heart dedicated to providing educational resources for the underprivileged children, I often used to find myself grappling with the goals, vision and mission of Padhai. This is where the Global Changemaker Fellowship became my guiding light, offering not just leadership skills but a profound journey that aligned with my aspirations for Padhai. Every session was a treasure trove of knowledge, providing insights beyond theory and adding up practical dimensions to our learning.
Thank you so much. That was truly inspiring. Before we move ahead with the second segment of our graduation ceremony, I am honored to invite our guest, Dr. Shailendra Dwivedi. He is currently serving as the director of the Climate Change and Circular Economy Group at GIZ India. With a strong academic background, he holds a PhD from IIT Kanpur where his research focused on understanding the voluntary sector in India. Additionally, he holds a postgraduate degree in rural development. Dr. Dwivedi's extensive experiences span across different levels, from local to international. He started his professional journey in a remote village in Jharkhand, gaining valuable insights into grassroots level challenges. Sir, we would like to listen to your valuable insights.
Thanks, Aditi. Am I audible? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. At the outset, let me also congratulate, the fellows who are graduating today. It's a different experience, no, spending few hours with these change makers on Saturday evening. I'm grateful to Amit and Arvindji, when they approached me to kind of join this ceremony and requested me to motivate the fellows. And I said, I'll join it, but I'm in it for my own motivation and aspiration. And that's what actually I have been thoroughly enjoying since the ceremony started. Some of the discourse today uh, actually took me to almost 3 decades back, 1994, when I started my professional career from a village in Jharkhand and with tribal communities, women and youth, with similar aspirations, motivations to contribute to the change process on the ground. Never an easy task. You have just started experiencing it. And from there, the whole journey, at different levels has given a lot of insights about the reality. Uh, uh, so I'll kind of, one thing which I have learned is that, it's always a better investment to talk, to think about solutions rather than the challenges. That's my one lesson which I have learned. Uh, since I'm a student of even at a learning also, without kind of sharing much of the quantitative data, my experience says that maybe 70 to 80% of the discourse, whenever we kind of get into any professional setup, no panel discussion or conference, 70 to 80% of the time we spend in discussing challenges, problems, and lack of this, lack of that, and hardly 10 to 20% about solutions. Imagine if the discourse changes from discussing about challenges, problems, bottlenecks, at different levels, and we collectively focus on solutions and create stories of positive deviance, which all of you are aspiring to do. For me, the other side, gives me much more energy, kind of recharges my thinking, gives new insights. So I always kind of love that kind of discussion and avoid mostly these kind of, professional kind of a panel and conference, just to kind of save some time and kind of invest how can we now contribute to the change process on the ground. So thank you, Arvindji. This has been a wonderful evening. Uh, when I look back to my start of the career, normally if I do a kind of a cost benefit analysis of my investment, I think I have received more from the communities with whom I worked rather than giving something to them. If you do a very objective and rational kind of analysis of give and take, as a professional, I have learned a lot, I have gained a lot rather what I could give to them. And I think all of us should be aware of this. This whole mindset of that, okay, we are contributing to change is fine, but we have to be aware that we learn a lot, and I think we should have that gratitude and humility, to acknowledge it, to appreciate it, and that has been whatever I have learned. That has benefited a lot. That was my first, I think, a message which I reflected. In my days with these youth and villagers 30 years back. So this sense of gratitude is very, very important. all of us, we are in some way privileged now as compared to the target audience with whom we plan to work. The second lesson which I have learned is, which again, it's very difficult. No? So, from individual to collective, this is very challenging. No? We are all individual change makers, and I think Amit spoke about it. So, the word connecting is very important. It's extremely important to remind ourselves that by connecting, by collaborating, by cooperating, is we can uh, uh, kind of generate multiple, the change or impact, which is much more uh, kind of impactful and robust. Now, that's where the challenge becomes. Since my own PhD was on understanding how the volunteerism in the society, especially the Indian society, has grown over the years from its pure charitable mode to much more professional mode. No? This is something which has really been a big bottleneck that all the big professional leaders of civil society organizations, more or less, struggle with this whole coming over the individual perspective and kind of negotiating or maybe having a much more collaborative perspective. We don't find that kind of collaborative models where civil society organizations or change makers come together and persistently with patience work towards a cause. So that has been a big gap area in terms of, and there again, again, the patience, perseverance, and bit of open-mindedness is required in our own thought process and personality. Otherwise, this whole individual-oriented change processes takes it to certain level, but it has its pretty serious limitation as well. Uh, I also learned, today, a couple of fellows spoke about the professional lessons which they learn, terms like project management and profound leadership skill. And this is one area where still I find, even today, we work with a lot of NGOs, private foundations, management institutes, and I think Amit and I have spoken about it, but the whole understanding of what is the theory of change which is driving our model. So if we don't have a solid theory of change, it will, he spoke, 85% die down, within, I don't know, 1 or 2 years before it starts. So it's very critical. And I think this 5-step process is a pretty robust model. I was actually very excited when I learned about it. And that's something uh, we must kind of pursue and test it. If we have some models where your idea is kind of tested in a profound theoretical framework, that will have much more profound impact on policymakers and academia and other kind of work which we are doing. But if we tell it just as a story, as a standalone case, maybe it does not have that kind of value. And that's what I find unique about this. Uh, we are working in a very limited way in India on climate change issues with focus on women and underprivileged groups in selected areas. Uh, we are also trying to identify, support such change makers, and link them to the uh, existing source of not only funding but also, existing resources which can actually nudge these change makers. And because we need to invest, and we need to leverage, there are resources in public domain, in private domain, which can be leveraged pretty creatively, smartly to amplify our work. So that's our aspiration, that we link such institutions and individuals to these potential source of financing and support them through technical capacity development measures. Uh, of course, in a project framework, because we are project driven. And we'll be happy to work with Connecting Dream Foundation to support some of the change makers in the operational area where we are working right now, to really give it a further kind of boost and support in whatever limited way we can. So I'm again grateful to Amitji, Arvindji, and Anuradha, Aditi. I don't know whether Connecting Dream only have people with A as starting, I mean, alphabet, because maybe if that's a condition, maybe we are all out. So, but great team. I mean, congratulations. And I'll be happy to be in whichever way to kind of be part of this journey and to contribute. Good luck to all the change maker. Thank you very much, Amit. Over to you, Aditi.
Thank you so much, sir. That was truly insightful and interesting to learn more about the whole journey. With this, I would now begin the second segment of our graduation. Let's start with Donald from Lagos, Nigeria. He runs Hope Action Alliance, an NGO established to intervene for health, social security, and economic needs of key and vulnerable populations across Africa. Congratulations, Donald. I would now like to invite Donald to speak a few words about his journey with Changemaker Fellowship. Donald, you're on mute.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to say thank you so much for this opportunity. Just want to say I really appreciate it. I know I'm supposed to be permanently on camera. This is a great opportunity. I appreciate GCF for this opportunity to learn, to connect, and to build a network of young change makers across the globe. This is a great opportunity I never took for granted. I tried my best in the class and I attended every class that I could, and I just I learned a lot from this program, and it helped me build the new project that I'm working on right now. It helped me connect with a lot of great minds across the globe, and at this time of day, as I'm graduating, it means a lot to me. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Donald. Congratulations once again, and we truly wish you all the best for your future endeavors. Moving ahead, now we have Samantha. Samantha runs Trans Network Initiative, an organization working on social justice and fighting discrimination against transgenders. Congratulations, Samantha. I would now like to invite Samantha to speak a few words about their journey.
Okay, hi, and good afternoon, everyone. My name is Samantha. I'm based in Nigeria. I'm a transformer living in Nigeria. So it's fantastic to have met the CDF team members and then working with them to 6 months in order to benefit from their expertise and their experience. So I really appreciate the work that they've done, and I'm actually hoping that we'll be able to make good of what we planned, and we'll put all the lessons into practice into the work that we do, and we'll be able to come out with what actually make us as change makers. Thank you, TJ, for the fantastic work. I'm so delighted and empowered. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We are truly inspired by your kind words. And congratulations once again. Moving ahead, now we have Tabinda from Mumbai, India. Tabinda has been working on the initiative Padhai, which aims to elevate underprivileged youngsters in Mumbai slum and Bihar. It is focused on offering mentorship and necessary resources for continued education. Congratulations, Tabinda. I would now like to invite Tabinda to speak a few words about the change.
Thank you.
Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. And also thank you for choosing me as one of the fellow. It's such a joy to celebrate this day. And I'm so overwhelmed with gratitude for this experience. A huge thank you to Amit sir and our very supportive mentors and the guest speakers that have enriched us our fellowship experience with their wisdom and guidance. And your insights has been really valuable, very informative, that will resonate throughout our journey. And to my fellow cohort, finally, we have made it till here. You have been very wonderful. You all people have been very wonderful, very beautiful soul. And I'm so proud to share this journey with all of you here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Tawanda. That was truly very kind of you. Now, let's meet Prachi. She started Project Malai, which is a student-led not-for-profit organization aimed at serving underprivileged and at-risk children in Odisha. Congratulations, Prachi. I would now like to invite you. I would now like to invite you to speak a few words about your journey.
We can move ahead. Prachi has some network issues.
Okay. Moving ahead, our next graduating fellow is Ria Hira from Delhi, India. She runs Project Statecraft, which is a youth-led policy think tank and educational enterprise executing youth-led and youth-centric policy and social change. Congratulations, Ria. I would now like to invite Shreya to speak a few words about it.
I think we can move ahead. Not.
Moving ahead, we now have Ross, who has been working on the initiative Take Care of Your Mental Health to create awareness for mental illness and reduce the stigma. It entails selling mental health merchandise in order to raise money to run and promote mental health issues. Congratulations, Ross. I would like to invite you to speak a few words about your journey.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Hi, yes, we can hear you.
Okay, apologies for not being able to turn on my video. I'm not feeling so well. Kenya has been experiencing flooding, and so a lot of people are flooded at this time, and there's a flu going around. And so there's a lot of network and power issues, but I had to attend this graduation. The 6 months I spent in this fellowship were very impactful for me and my initiative. I would like to really thank Mr. Amit. After that consultation call that we had, I genuinely went and reworked my initiative. I got a co founder. I thought bigger. I challenged myself. And after reworking my idea, I was given the opportunity to pitch for funding. We didn't win, but I made the finals, which is a very good testament. And so moving forward, I'm looking forward to making more impact. And I really appreciate the Global Changemaker Fellowship. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ross. And we are truly inspired by your charisma and we wish you speedy recovery for sure. Thank you so much for your kind words. With this, we move ahead. Our next graduating fellow is Sheikh Yamin. Yamin has been working on Curve Electric, which is a startup working in the field of micro and sustainable mobility. They have introduced Kashmir's first and only public e-bike sharing system. Congratulations, Yamin. I would now like to invite Yamin to speak a few words about their journey. I'm sorry, you're not audible. Yamin, I'm sorry, but you're not audible.
Okay, maybe I mean you can type on the chat box, like because we can't hear you. It'll be nice if you can just type the chat box and we move it. Thank you.
Congratulations once again. Okay. So with this, we come to the end of the second segment. Before that, I would like to introduce our next guest speaker, and I'm honored to invite Professor Sapna Nerula, a prominent academician with over 25 years of experience in the field of corporate sustainability. Professor Nerula has been a key person behind the development of MBA programs with a sustainability focus. Her research has won many accolades from national and international agencies, and based on her contribution to the field, she has been awarded India Responsible Leader Award 2023. Ma'am, we would love to hear some valuable words from you.
Thank you for inviting me here, and thank you for a very nice introduction. Um, I think as you have said, that I've been working in this field for 25 years. Our work as academician does not become fruitful unless these young people who do not carry this forward. As we all know, sustainable development is empowering future generations, it is empowering young minds, and connecting dreams is actually chasing these young dreams and empowering them with the knowledge, capacity building, so that they can come up with their projects, they can make change in the society where they live in. In fact, I'm very grateful to Dr. Amit Tuteja for having invited me here. I've been part of this program, and it is very good to see Dr. Arvind Mukherjee and Sunita Mukherjee ji here, and Shri Shailendra Dwivedi ji. So, congratulations to all the cohort, the all the students who have come from different countries, and they are doing wonderful job in different sectors, in diverse sectors. I congratulate them, but this congratulations comes with a lot of responsibility. So now, as you move forward in your direction, in implementing your project at the field level, you would know that you will face lot of challenges. The road will not be very clear for you. Although we have trained you, we have discussed these challenges during part of classroom learning and project learning, but still, field gives you different kind of experience. You already have been running these projects, so you know the challenges. So there will be challenges related to, sometimes money will be short, you will not have any funding agency funding your work, you will not be able to generate revenues from the field because you are in the social space, and you cannot market products and services as a commercial startup can do. So money will be constrained, and then as this girl has clearly told, that in Kenya right now there is flooding, and dangers to our society are actually much more now as compared to before. Earlier we had not seen, we had not borne the climate change. We used to laugh, or we used to think that this was the scientist story, or some research work which is going on, it is being published in journals. But now every one of us is bearing the climate change, whether he or she lives in Kenya, whether there are communities in mining areas, whether there are communities who are living in urban areas, Delhi, Chennai. We all know that Chennai and Bangalore are out of water now. In Bangalore, housing prices have fallen down. Only areas which have water or water tanks available, there you find the price of the property rising. So we never thought so. Actually, we were so engrossed in our individual individual need fulfillment, that we forgot that these natural resources are for everyone and we have to share with each other. So Dubai, we have seen how it has backfired in Dubai, this cloud seeding program. A deserted city is now flooded, and a lot of damage has been done. People are not going to work. Similarly, there are problems in African nations. There are problems with South Asia. Problems are those of food, energy security, poverty. And after corona, life has become more difficult, more challenging, because a lot of job opportunities are now dwindling away. Many companies had to shut down operations. So now the responsibility lies on us to see that how we make this world a better place to live in, for us and for our future generations. So whatever work that Amit is doing, or I am doing, or Arvind ji, I know he's a very illustrious career in Nabard, and he has transformed communities. So whatever work we are doing, it is for you only, and you have to take it forward. These challenges have to be overcome, whether these challenges are related to funding agency, or capacity building, or technology. Let me also, if I have time, Amit, can I explain? Yeah. So if I have time, I would like to tell you that how technology is a double sword nowadays. A few technologies you use and you think that these will be renewable and they will have lesser impact than the previous technologies, and then after 10 to 15 years you start seeing the harmful impacts of these technologies. So why is this happening? For example, solar panels. Now we have solar panels, or windmills. Just in Europe, if you see that, they don't know how to cater to this waste. So the problem is with the thinking. Whenever we start thinking in our project, whether it is a small project or a company, big company who is undertaking this project, or a government who is taking this project, we have to see the long term impacts of this technology. So whatever technology you choose, first of all, it has to be local, and it should provide solutions to the local problems. The choice of technology that one uses in Kenya to overcome the same problem will might be different in India, right? So we do not have to emulate the technologies that West has invented. There is no need to. I mean, we have landed here because of those technologies, right? So whether these were to increase our agricultural productivity, food production systems. So we also, there is a lot of promise with the indigenous technologies. So the choice of technology will be very important for you as you move ahead, right? So these are the issues, and there is no dearth of finance nowadays if you have a good project and you explore the right kind of options, because lot of finance has been committed from developed countries to developing countries. There are a lot of foundations, and connecting dreams will help you. Once you are associated with us, we handhold you for years. You are here with us, and we will take it forward. So my congratulations to you, and also please note that you have lot of responsibilities to make this society, for this societal transformation, or make this planet a better place. Every day is a challenge in a startup journey, or in a change making journey. But once you are committed to make a change, you will be really moving ahead. I know the case of Dr. Amit Tuteja, and in every graduation ceremony I talk about that, since last 10 years I have been seeing him. And initially, he faced lot of challenges, and see now how he has moved ahead, surpassing those challenges. So it's only the commitment and sincerity which will make that possible. With these words, I thank the Connecting Dreams team, not taking much time of yours, but must like to congratulate Aditi and Anuradha, the young front runners at Connecting Dreams, who have been training these people, who have been managing everything. Congratulations to everyone at Connecting Dreams, and my best wishes for the new global change making cohort. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your valuable insight and kind words. Both truly inspiring. With this, we come to an end of our second segment, and I would now like to invite my colleague Anuradha to move forward with the third segment.
Okay. Uh, let's listen to another set of fellowship experiences that we have.
Civil Changemakers Fellowship by the Connecting Dreams India. A lot has changed, a lot has improved, because I want to say that I've been able to, we were taught a lot of topics from the curriculum where I have been able to refine my knowledge, improve my innovations. I'm working on a project called the Girls' Rights Education and Advancement Project. Because of the refinement that I've gotten to be able to improve my problem statement, my vision, and my mission, I've been able to improve that project that is going to be a sustainable one in the long run. My journey so far has been very, very educative. I have improved myself, improved my capacity to innovate new things.
I'm now at that point whereby I'm able to even do a business plan, because previously, like, I didn't take it serious as well, a business plan, and then also recording the successes that we have achieved as an organization. At first, I didn't take that serious because I didn't think that it also count when you are looking for sponsors, when you are looking for funders. Fellowship, that I was able to know some of the things that I was taking them lightly. So I would like to encourage more young people to apply for the fellowship.
Our participation in the Global Changemakers Fellowship has been tremendous. Collaborate and network with expert mentors in areas of finance, storytelling, business, and finance. By participating in this program, we are in line to create more change, impact more lives in smallholder farmers, and create bigger impacts in communities.
Now moving ahead with the graduation. Our next graduating fellow has been extremely active and dedicated throughout the fellowship. Meet Sarah from Nigeria. She is the founder and executive director of Sarah Nathaniel Snart Foundation, which works on creating a more inclusive space for girls and women. Congratulations, Sarah, on being graduated. Sarah, we would like to have you on the screen. Okay, so moving ahead, now let's call Kagiso from Nigeria. Kagiso is working on the initiative For the Youth, by the Youth, which focuses on assisting young people with educational, entrepreneur, and employment opportunities. Congratulations, Kagiso, for getting graduated.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
I
Okay,
just
hi.
I just want to say I'm not from Nigeria, but I'm from South Africa.
and I'm the
Okay,
only
sorry.
one from South Africa. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for the opportunity. It really means a lot. At least even more young people from South Africa will realize that there are opportunities that are meant for young people across the whole world. So if it comes to the push whereby we get to have young people from this country participating, I'm willing to advocate to ensure that more young people from South Africa participate on the opportunity, because what I've learned is that in most cases we are thinking that we are advanced in terms of opportunities, but we are not advanced. So the opportunity was able to show me that there are more young people who are doing what we are doing. So it's only a matter of collaborating so that we are able to execute. Because I might be from South Africa, then there might be someone from Delhi, New Delhi in India, who's doing the same. So I might benchmark on what they are doing good, and then they might also benchmark on what I'm doing good in South Africa. So I'm grateful for the opportunity, and I'm not taking it light. And if only it was not because of COVID, I'm sure we will be graduating physically, because now we are in different countries with different time zones. So imagine if we were physically graduating for the opportunity. We were going to engage and share opportunities, share experiences, but now it's virtual. So it's not like if you were to do it physically. So I'm grateful for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Kagiso, for your much needed initiative and your kind words. Now I would like to call Elvis from Uganda. Elvis is a co-founder and CEO of Ezimart Africa, which is a digital platform that connects smallholder farmers to high quality, affordable farm inputs, agricultural training, and access to markets for their produce. Congratulations, Elvis, on completing this fellowship.
Hi everyone.
Hi, Elvis.
Can you hear? Can you hear me?
Yes, you're
Okay.
audible.
I'm super excited that this graduation found me out of Uganda. I'm currently in Rwanda, Kigali, and one of the programs that brought me here are the things that we used to talk about with the coaches during the Changemakers Fellowship, of how to expand our solutions and support as many farmers as possible. So I'm super excited. This graduation found me in Kigali on a mission of visiting many farmers here in Rwanda and see how best we can expand our operations, not only to serve farmers in Uganda, but also to serve farmers even across the East African community. My experience from the fellowship has been tremendous, because I gained a lot of knowledge, and it's out of that knowledge that I gained that is helping me to expand our solution and support as many farmers as possible, because our main aim is to fight poverty, hunger, and gender equality among sub-Saharan Africa. So the knowledge that I gained throughout the fellowship, it has helped me to build Ezimart, to build the team, and throughout the program, we were able to redefine and or restructure the whole Ezimart from vision, mission, to problem statement, to solution, learning how to create, to tell stories during pitching, how to pitch our solution, how to work with different people from different diversities. So I'm super excited, and I will not be different from Kagiso. I wish this graduation was physical and we meet in person, we share ideas, and we meet with CDF team. Those because from the start we've been acting online. It would be very, very great for all of us. And I do not only congratulate myself, I congratulate all the fellows that have made it all this far to this final day of graduating. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Elvis, for these words. All the best for your future. May you keep doing good works for the farmer community. Thank you. Moving ahead, we have Clyde with us from Uganda. Clyde is working with a mission of transforming the mindset of women and youth through developing various livelihood programs to combat unemployment and offering career guidance. Congratulations, Clyde, on your graduation. Hello. Hi, Clyde.
Okay. Hi. I think I'm audible. Thank you so much, the CDF team, for this great opportunity. Having all of us change makers from different countries coming up together for such a 6-month impactful training. It has been an amazing journey. Of course, at the start, we didn't know that it would be graduating tonight, and I'm really humble that it has been a mind-blowing, impactful. We've learned a lot, just like the previous fellas have said that from mission statement, vision, working on your dreams and how to cultivate your mission, how to work with the beneficiaries, also having time one-on-one with summit on the consulting calls, it's been so impactful. I'm humbled to have been part of this, and I pledge to put this into real practice. And I also want to thank my other colleagues for not giving up, for pushing until the end. And we are still part of the family. And anytime we need you, be available. And we shall also be available anytime we need us. So thank you so much. The CDF and team, all the speakers that have been invited, have been inspirational. It has been nice being part of this journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Clyde, for sharing your thoughts with us. Now, our last graduating fellow is Girish Mehta from Rajasthan, India. Girish is the founder of Care Levers Inner Circle Forum, an organization dedicated to supporting children who transition out of orphanages after reaching the age of 18. Congratulations, Girish. Girish, we would like to hear from you. Yeah. Hi.
Yeah. Thank you, Anuradha. Thank you, Amit sir, for giving me such a great opportunity from the starting. And last 11 to 12 months was really amazing for me because I was a new in this sector. Before I was just working in the hotel management. So it was quite great opportunity for me to understand the deep knowledge about how really social sector work, and including TOC, like theory of change, and these kind of terms help me a lot to grow my organization and build a very strong hold or work for the beneficiaries. And thank you, Amit sir, again, and CDF team that for giving me opportunity. And I'm quite proud as I'm graduate finally. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Girish. All the best for the future.
Thank you.
Yeah. So now, and with that, the presentation of certificates comes to a close. Graduates, a heartfelt congratulations once more. As you step out in the world, remember, growth, learning, and inspiration are lifelong journeys. Keep nurturing your curiosity, keep expanding your knowledge, and never stop being the inspiring individuals you are. The future is bright, and you hold the power to shape it. Thank you. Now, I would like to call Aditi to give the vote of thanks.
Thank you so much, Anuradha. Thank you. Before we go ahead with a word of thanks, I would love that all of us can open our cameras and we can have,
Yeah.
a moment and a picture that we can cherish forever for our graduation. So if everybody can please open up their cameras and then we'd love to take a picture. Thank you so much. So with this, we come to an end for our graduating ceremony of 2023 for the Global Changemaker Fellowship. I would like to thank our esteemed guests, the dedicated CDF staff, and the remarkable graduating fellows of Global Changemaker Fellowship of 2023. We stand at the culmination of your incredible journey. To the graduating fellows, your dedication and passion inspire us all. We are honored to witness the change makers that you've become. To our esteemed guests and the dedicated staff, your support has been truly instrumental. Thank you for believing in the power of these change makers. This is a momentous occasion, the beginning of a new chapter filled with purpose. Congratulations once more to the graduating class. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you so much to our lovely audience for being so patient and so kind. And we will be back with another event, and we hope that we'll see you all very soon. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you.
Thank you, Aditi.
Thank you.
Thank you.